everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jamil's. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Bad Intentions, Klitschko.
All right, remember one thing. Obey my commands at all times.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Blocks that belt line well. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nice block by Bad Intentions. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Good doubling up of the jab by Klitschko. Well-placed counter punch by Dynamite. What happened to the get-to-know-ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant, and we've already had 4 courses, and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet. You got 8 more to go.
The jab once again an effective tool. Oh, and there you go. Klitschko's been stunned. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But, hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Klitschko's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Excellent counterpunch by Klitschko.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Blocks away that headshot.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. crushing two-punch combo by Klitschko.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
And a well-placed counter by Klitschko. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good block. Dynamite's corner is going to really need to step up and handle that swelling. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that.
And round number 3 is underway. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Stay away from the inside.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
You're not facing him.
There it is! Klitschko stunned and he is hurt. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
Work it out.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, Klitschko's banged by a left hand. Dynamite's vision is being compromised here. That swelling around the eye is worsening as the fight continues.
Well, right now, he has to use every advantage he can. You're right. He's at a disadvantage. So now he has to position himself in the ring, every inch of that ring, where he keeps his opponent in a place where he can't throw punches towards the bad eye, where he positions himself where the good eye is always in a place where it can be used.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out.
End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Soares with the combo to the head. Oh! Klitschko's thumped by a left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch.
Ah.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. What a good counter punch by Klitschko. Klitschko's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use it, to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
4th round now with his last 10 seconds. And that's some fine work right there by Dynamite. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Wow! Klitschko's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Dynamite's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait, or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Klitschko's staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Oh, what a great ability to recover. That was not well targeted by Klitschko. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Dynamite. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
He missed that uppercut. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Dynamite's nose is starting to bleed. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Final 10 seconds. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Dynamite's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through this round. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Dynamite. Klitschko's doing really well on the outside. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
Nice two-punch combo by Klitschko. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Nice block by Klitschko. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Dynamite. Well put together combination by Klitschko. On the mark, the counterpunch by Klitschko.
Don't worry about it.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Blocks the headshot. On on the mark with the combination by Dynamite. Dynamite's now fighting two opponents. The man opposite him and his eye swelling.
Yeah, but you can't panic, Joe. This is boxing. You know, this is not the opera. These things happen, and champions win under these conditions. So right now, believe it or not, strategy. You got to stay calm, and you got to start thinking, okay, it's this eye that's swollen. I'm going to keep the fight on the side of the ring where I can see with my good eye. You got to really think that clearly in these kind of conditions.
Able to counter that attack. Doubling up the jab by Klitschko. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good looking counter punch. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Smart counterpunch by Klitschko. Klitschko's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Klitschko's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Klitschko. Accurate counterpunch by Dynamite. Nice strike after catching one by Klitschko. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. There's another right hand. Very clean offense from defense by Dynamite. As this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Fires right back at him. Oh! Klitschko's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Dynamite showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
Very nice defensive guard there. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Klitschko's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. The defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Dynamite. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And As long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. To go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on, guys, punch it out. Punch it out, no holding.
There it is! Klitschko's legs look shaky. He was hurt. He's having a much better round here. Earlier, we saw him being outworked, but right now, he's the one getting to work.
Yeah, well, you know, you go out to a restaurant, you have a half dozen half-shell clams, you might get a tummy ache. Well, he's been eating a lot of left hooks. I don't know if he has a tummy ache, but he figures right about now he wants to get rid of that indigestion. And the best way, start attacking.
Tried the hook. Oh! Klitschko's down. First man to go down so far tonight. Is over. Dynamite's gonna have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached. His opponent out. He's the victor. He's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.